Behind the Glass has kind of, I guess, two meanings. Behind the Glass is actually our design studio and development office in the middle of, or the back of our store. When we started the brand, we worked in the middle of the mall in a kiosk, and probably 100 people would come by a day and comment on our design, what they like, what they didn't like, and the feedback was very helpful to the concept of the brand. And we built this new store in Huntington Village. We wanted to have a design and development, and I talked about this from the very beginning, in the middle of the store, so we can get feedback from our customers.
Where I'm sitting right now is our design and development studio, where we sit here, we review fabrics, we review manufacturers, we review designs. We do most of our business out of this small space right here behind this glass, so they can see and understand kind of all of the working and developments that go into creating the saltwater products that we have today.
It's mostly when you're listening to somebody, it's, hey, great. You're looking for what's wrong with our product. What can we do better? So if we sat in the back of an office, off-site, and we just said, hey, this is what we're going to do, it wouldn't be as effective as what we're doing right now. So it's entertaining, because sometimes we have 3 or 4 of us in the space, and the customer will walk into the store and they look through like we're in a fish tank. And I don't think any customer or any other brand or any other store did what we did, building the office in the middle of the store. People really at first like, what's going on in this space?
And really, it comes back to our why. Why the behind the glass? Because at one point or another, we're going to look back, be able to review this and see where we were, but also for other people out there that are aspiring to start a clothing brand or a company in general, to kind of give them, hey, this is what happens behind the scenes. This is the trials, tribulations, because we want to give a unfiltered look into our business. And because I look at so many brands out there and everything's very polished and they don't show the true essence of what goes into building a company. And I look at all these big companies out there, Vineyard Vines, Southern Tide, and you can't find much on the people that started it, why they started it, but they make great clothes, that's all you know.
I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. When you go to a YouTube channel and you can watch what's going on, I find it intriguing. I watch a lot of sailing videos, and you capture the good, the bad, the ugly, which is really interesting. I think it's 2024. I think people want to see what's going on, and that's exciting for not only for us but for our customers. It's interesting, and interest is good.
It's kind of giving you a more real version of who we are and what we are, because a lot of the things you see nowadays is really, really clean, and this will be a clean production, but we will go into detail as far as our travels, our manufacturing, just kind of giving you the insight of a life of what it is to be a young entrepreneur, an entrepreneur in general. And then something that the Saltwater family can really connect with is us, the people first, why we're doing this, and showing you the exact process, how we get from a fabric all the way to a final garment, or a marketing process. And there's so many different avenues that we could take this, that we just want to give a look inside to what we're doing here.
This is it. You're on the front line, you're in the mix. It's really awesome. At the end of a long day and a busy day, you learn so much. And it's also, you go home and you put your feet up and you relax a little, because it's a lot of stress dealing with not only the design development part, the business part, but also the customer's interaction. So most of our employees will walk out of here like, oh wow, what a day.
I'm really excited to kind of reflect and understand everything that's going on, because a lot of things happen here on a daily basis, between doing a production shoot like this, to a marketing meeting this afternoon, to a production meeting all in one day, still on top of running and operating a store at the same time. Some days I do all 4 of those things, so I forget things that happened. And so it's a really cool way to look back, see what's happened, and show the world what's happening at the same time. Behind the Glass will be airing mostly on YouTube, and you can definitely follow us there. Please like, comment, subscribe. We want to do more of these. We want feedback. This is so open-ended that everything can kind of change, or it will stay the same. But we're going to find us right here on YouTube. Check it out.